What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another NBA Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. And as always, thank y'all for joining me, man. As you can see on the screen, propsmadeeasy.com. I am on the NBA part of the tool. We're going to be breaking down the best NBA plays throughout each sports book. And yeah, get y'all set on your way to making some money once again, man. You can check out the Props Made Easy Twitter at Props Made Easy if you want to see the wins that people get daily utilizing the tools. Definitely go check it out, man, because this tool has been an absolute monster. Real quick, new update that was added. We have community picks filter that was added at the Props Made Easy tool. Any pick that has 10 or more likes on it will show up under the community picks tab. Okay? So it's got to really be loved by the community, 10 or more likes, and it will show up under the community picks. All right? Let's get straight into this. First thing, any favorite EV. Nothing for favorite EV at the moment. But, sorry, y'all. I was drinking my coffee right before I started this. I got a little phlegm, you know what I mean? So, anyway, let's get straight into it. Looking at NBA prize picks for today, Benedict Mathurin is at the top of the list looking really good. Under 3.5 free throws made at an 8.4 EV percent. Minus 146 consensus odds on the under throughout the industry. So what that tells you immediately at the top of the list here is that every sportsbook in the industry, like Props Made Easy, has partnered with the biggest companies in the industry to bring y'all the best data and the most data possible, and bring it to you for only $20 a month. But anyway, besides the point, our consensus odds are found using every sportsbook known to mankind that has Benedict Mathurin's free throws made, and we find a consensus among them all, and they all are on the under on average at minus 146. Okay? Highest odds for this get all the way up to minus 161 over on Sportsbook Betson, and a projection of 3.46. So the under on his free throws made is a fantastic spot to start on Benedict Mathurin. Let's look over the season. He's gone under in 50%, averaging 3.8 free throws. But again, in this spot, definitely like the under on Benedict Mathurin. Miles Turner, under 7.5 rebounds. Minus 138 are the consensus odds throughout the industry on his under 7.5 rebounds. Projection, again, don't sleep on the fact that every single play that shows up here also has projection on the same side as those consensus odds as well, which is why members hit at a higher rate than anywhere else, which is why we say, hey, if you don't have a 70% hit rate or higher, which is what the average member utilizing the tool properly is having, then you need to hit up our team and let us walk you through exactly how you need to be going about things. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Maybe your bankroll management is wrong, something like that. And we can get you going on the right track. So just reach out to the team and we'll definitely help y'all get to where you need to be if you've been utilizing the tools and not having a lot of success. Now, that doesn't mean to hit us up if you use the tool 1 day or 2 days and happen to have down days on those 2 days. Give it some time, and if you're still having no success, then you're definitely doing something wrong, and you definitely need to reach out to us, okay? Lou Dort, under 4.5 rebounds, minus 137 consensus odds throughout the industry on the under 4.5 rebounds, projection at 4.13 as well. So again, like I was saying, the AI technology simulated projections after simulating the game 10,000 times is an amazing feature that's added to these tools as well, and for every single pick that shows here, AI technology projection needs to be on the same side as well. So not only for each of these players do you have the consensus odds on one side or the other, but you have the AI technology projection data on that side as well, which just makes it fantastic. And then utilizing these filters that we have as well are amazing. Any top performing EV? We do have Miles Turner top performing EV. As you guys know, if you're curious of what any of these are, the top performing EV pick is like the 75 standard for us, okay? So what it does is it represents a combination of consistency, profitability, and precision. Plays with 70% plus hit rate on the season, an expected value EV of 5% or higher, and backed by our AI projection lying on the same side of the line, okay? So that's our top performing EV picks. That's what is necessary for those, and that's what is showing under that, okay? Favorite EV filter. This powerful tool filter refines your plays by highlighting only the highest value bets that are already favored at minus 120 odds or better. By focusing on these plays, members can enjoy a lower risk strategy while also capitalizing on positive expected value. This filter is perfect for those looking to build their bankroll consistently with smarter, more reliable bets. Okay, so we have amazing filters on this tool that help you just to find the absolute best, and even without a filter, utilizing the all EV. is a fantastic option because not only do you have all the consensus odds data, but you have the technology projection data as well. But anyway, Lou Dort under 4.5 rebounds. Brooke Lopez over 4.5 rebounds at a minus 134 consensus odds on the over. Absolutely love these plays. Some really good plays for Prizepicks so far. Now, let's move on. Looking at the Prizepicks goblins for today, Cam Thomas over 14.5 points is going to be your best goblin because he has a 94.4% season hit rate on this line over the year. Okay, we look at the season, he has hit this in 94.4, an equivalent of minus 1,700 odds for this goblin. So really love that spot on Cam Thomas. Miles Turner over 8.5 points is another really good one at 93.7% season hit rate. All right, let's check out Underdog. Over on Underdog, first things first, any favorite EV? We do have some favorite EV. Again, when I look at favorite EV, though, we're going to show you anything 3.5 EV or higher, but I still try to look at those green. I try to look for a green EV when I can as well. Steph Curry over 5.5 assists is minus 128 consensus odds on the over throughout the industry. 6.04 AI technology projection. And again, the favorite EV when it comes to these fixed books is looking to the sharp books, okay? We have the sharp books that come together, find you the consensus odds based on sharp books alone, the smartest books alone, where the smartest money is going, the pro bettors are going. So we look at just the sharp books, and they have to be minus 140 consensus or higher for a play to show up here. So yes, his minus 128 consensus odds are here, but when you look at just the sharp books, the sharp money is over minus 140 or odds, minus 140 or higher on the over Steph Curry 5.5 assists tonight. All right. Top performing EV for Underdog, James Harden over 6.5 assists, minus 130 consensus odds on the over. Projection of 8.47 on the over as well. We look at James Harden over the season. He's got a hit rate of 68.75. So that's a good top performing EV play there. All right, better picks. Let's start with favorite EV, and then we'll move to the other filter of top performing EV. Chris Middleton, over 4.5 assists is a fantastic play over on Better at minus 151 consensus odds throughout the industry on his over 4.5 assists. AI technology projection at 4.98. Love this spot because not only do you have the minus 151 consensus odds, but you know, because it's showing up under favorite EV, that the sharp books are over minus 140 or more as well. So love Chris Middleton's over 4.5 assists. Fantastic spot there. Kristaps Porzingis over 14.5 points, minus 138 consensus odds throughout the industry. Player projection of 20.45. Really love the over on Kristaps Porzingis here with that player projection. Again, the fact he's showing here, sharp books have his odds, a consensus of him over minus 140 or higher, he would not show here. So sharp money is definitely on the over 14.5 points. Julius Randle under 4.5 assists, minus 137 consensus odds. Sharp money also minus 140 or higher on the under because he's here, and then projection on the under as well. So some fantastic options there. Top performing EV. The Chris Middleton play is also a top performing EV, which is fantastic. Definitely want to get that in over on Better. Porzingis rebounds and assists over 6.5 as a top performing EV. We look over the season, has hit at 72.7%. His points that we talked about, that was also, so not only is he a top performing EV, but he's also a favored EV filter play as well. Amazing option in general. And the minus 138 consensus odds. Definitely love the over 14.5 points on Kristaps Porzingis points. You look over the season, he's hit this in 81.8%. Amazing plays, man. Porzingis over 1.5 3-pointers made. Porzingis makes an appearance in 3 appearances in this filter. Absolutely love that spot there, man. All right. Moving on. Let's move on to Dabble. Over on Dabble, let's first look at favorite EV. Chris Middleton's over 4.5 assists is also available over on Dabble. Need to get that in. It's the same as what was over on Better. You want to get these plays in. Absolutely fantastic plays, especially the Chris Middleton 4.5 assist play. Top performing EV, Chris Middleton over 4.5 assists, and Kristaps Porzingis over 14.5 points are going to be your best bets. Where else? Let's check out Fliff. Fliff is not going to be the sharp book tool. It'll already be taking, it'll only show, under favorite EV, it'll only show plays that are already favored over on Fliff. My favorite play on Fliff right now is James Harden under 22.5 points because you can get him at minus 135 odds on Fliff, so he's already the favorite EV, 5.02 EV percent, minus 153 consensus odds throughout the industry. So it's minus 135 on Fliff. whereas it's minus 153 everywhere else. So love the play of James Harden's under 22.5 points, and love Chris Middleton over 4.5 assists at minus 135, and then Austin Reeves over 10.5 rebounds plus assists at minus 130 when the consensus are minus 142. So I like all three of these options. My main option is going to be Harden and Chris Middleton. We know we love him everywhere. Nice little pairing here on Flip with Harden and Middleton on those two props. All right. What else we got? Let's check out FanDuel. Favorite EV over on FanDuel. Cameron Johnson under 4.5 rebounds is minus 132 odds on FanDuel on the under already, whereas the consensus odds are all the way up to minus 154, giving him a 6.18 EV percent. Projections on the under as well. Love Cameron Johnson. Denny Avdija over 5.5 rebounds is already minus 125 odds on FanDuel. Consensus odds are over minus 140, and the projections 8.13. Really love the rebounds on Denny Avdija today. Definitely love that spot. Julius Randle over 6.5 rebounds, already minus 125 odds on FanDuel, minus 139.6 consensus odds throughout the industry. And then Mike Conley over 3.5 assists is minus 145 odds on FanDuel. Nice little high probability play here. Minus 160 consensus odds throughout the industry, but you get it at minus 145 on FanDuel. So even though it's minus 145 and some juiced odds, you're still getting great expected value because comparative to the industry, it's all the way up to minus 160. So some great plays there. Obviously, I like to keep it 5% or higher if I can. So Cameron Johnson, Denny Avdija is a good little two-man over on FanDuel right now. All right. Last but not least, anything we missed? Let's check DraftKings Pick 6. Nothing too crazy on DraftKings Pick 6. I mean, there's some decent options, some favorite EV spots in that 3.8 EV range that you could rock with minus 150 consensus odds. Jalen Wilson under 1.5 3-pointers made and LeBron James over 1.5 3-pointers made are the two plays that are sticking out there, but nothing too crazy outside of that. Vivid picks. Miles Turner under 7.5 rebounds has minus 138 consensus odds on the under throughout the industry. Love that spot. Lou Dort under 4.5 rebounds at minus 137 consensus odds throughout the industry. So a good little two-man starting off there on Vivid as well. Again, take advantage of the filters we have at Props Made Easy. We have some amazing filters that really break down the plays and show you only the plays that, you know, fit a certain criteria. If you're curious what these mean again and you want to see the explanation again, hit the little question mark. It'll explain what either of those do, okay? None are going to be better than the other. I personally use the favorite EV filter. I would pick my plays before we had this favorite EV filter off of using this type of strategy anyway, and a lot of my pro betting friends use the same type of strategy. But, I mean, you can use both of these. Top performing EV and favorite EV are both amazing filters. Community Picks is going to show you plays, again, that have 10 or more likes. So it'll really break down the plays that have a ton of likes throughout the community, pretty much what the community is locked in on and really loving. So you can check that out there as well. All right? Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Happy Thursday. Let's get to this money, baby. And I'm out. Peace.